Russians not wanting to fight in the war with Ukraine are seeking asylum here in the U.S. Nearly 30,000 have entered through our Texas borders since October.
Our Yami Verheen investigates one agency accused of charging them thousands of dollars for something that's free.
Вот и мы.
Вот и мы в Америке.
The emotions of 2 months of traveling poured out of Marina and Maxim Barbaryuk.
If you want, you do.
On the streets of Brownsville, Texas. There was never another option for this couple who fled Russia in December.
Ukraine's air defense is working overtime on Thursday.
It was escape their home for the U.S.-Mexico border, where Maxim would have to go to war. The passage to the U.S. would take them from St. Petersburg, Russia, to Belarus, then on to Istanbul, Turkey. But the journey was not over.
From there, they traveled to Amsterdam. Then they had a 14-hour layover to end up in Cancun, where they spent a month. And then they flew out to Matamoros, where they have been since January 5th.
Anastasia is Maxim's sister, who has lived in the United States with her parents since she was 10. Once her brother knew mobilization was getting started and the military was looking for him, they knew Maxim and his wife must get out of Russia.
He was trying to avoid at all costs because they were trying to reach him by phone, asking other people if they knew where he was.
And like all of the other migrants we have encountered at the Texas border, the Russians follow each other's digital footprints to make it to the U.S. One of those is the Facebook page of a nonprofit called Verita World Foundation.
She came across the organization that said, hey, for a certain amount of money, we could help you come across the border, help you with your political asylum paperwork.
The organization claims to help with the asylum process so migrants don't become victims of human trafficking.
When I asked them in terms of their fees, their response was, well, we don't charge for our services, but for all the documents, the legal work and everything, the suggested price is so on and so.
The suggested price for Marina and Maxim, $21,000. After selling everything they had, they traveled more than 8,000 miles just to get to Matamoros, Mexico.
My mom is freaking out. My brother is freaking out. His wife is freaking out. I'm sure the dog is freaking out.
Oh yes, there is a dog, 13-year-old Dachshund. Marina refused to leave Russia without him. Marina and Maxim are not alone. In the month of January, more than 4,500 Russians entered the U.S. through Texas. In December, 7,900.
It was quite rare.
Ron Vitello's a former acting director of ICE, or Immigration and Custom Enforcement. He tells us asking for money to do asylum paperwork is questionable.
NGOs and private companies don't have influence over the decisions that immigration officers make within CBP. So any company claiming that they're helping for a fee, it sounds like gray market smuggling to me. This is this is how people in the pipeline get taken advantage of.
Fearful of their surroundings, Marina and Maxim made it to Matamoros with their dog and proceeded to wait.
They're telling me they live like the groundhog, wake up in the morning, have your coffee, talk to the people, and then sit all day and just wait for the day to pass by. They're a little fearful to leave because, they hear it's not the safest area.
Finally, the day they had been waiting for, their asylum appointment. That morning, we met them halfway across the bridge at 6 a.m.
46 years of life in 2 beds.
Yes.
For almost 8 hours, we waited for the couple outside of the Custom Border Protection, or CBP, processing tents. That's when we saw the nonprofit's van picking up this family from Moscow.
Everything was so pressuring, but now we're so glad to be in America.
They would not tell us how much they paid. The driver told us the owner of the company lives in Florida.
The service you guys provide that they had shown us was to help them do the paperwork and get them where they need to go?
I don't know. I just only for transfer.
While waiting in Matamoros, Marina, Marxam, and their friends demanded to get their money back, saying the company had not done anything to help them get their asylum appointment. They were given some of that money back, but not all. The Russians had to first sign a non-disclosure form.
And before they move on, they tell them, well, we did XYZ job for you. Here's a non-disclosure agreement. Do not tell anyone about us, because they want to perpetuate the scheme. We recommend asylum seekers to actually work with a lawyer in the United States.
What's the phone number?
We attempted to speak with the owner, but our calls were not returned.
Hello?
After hours of processing, Marina and Marxam stepped foot on U.S. soil. Their stress released in tears as they spoke to Marxam's mother in New Jersey.
Would you want to go back to Russia someday?
Maybe if in Russia make some changes.
Jamie Virgen, Fox News at 9.